This is my dawn declaration, define expectations, inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire revelation, dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation, fanatically practice. Perfection requires preparation. I go hard, like this could be the last chance.
All right, so our next contestant is Jesenia Legoretta. And she is from Chicago, and she's really inspired by storytellers, people that know how to tell a good story, because her life, she's had so much trauma in her life with those she's loved, and so she's drawn to people like Saul Williams and Maya Angelou because of their ability to tell stories with their words. And so she does that in hopes of healing herself and healing others. Please welcome Miss Jesenia to the mic.
I once was just a lump of coal, till the pressure made me dig deeper. Let's go deeper.
The definition of going home, road is long. Rapid progressive and autobahn, a marathon. It's automatic, I'm going at it, I'm acting at it. I'm always leading, I guess these hands on title, following these footsteps, trapped as a role model. Tell America, never doubt in America. I divide the odds, I'm real, nothing no replica.
I love that. I love the first line. I'm the definition of a lump of coal. Like, that's real sometimes. That's how you feel, but people don't know. Coal with pressure and time equals a diamond. And so I really am seeing you this week, the judges, the audience, like getting to see you just that pressure, that time. You becoming a diamond literally before our eyes. And you probably already were before you walked in here, but we're getting to see that growth. And so it's amazing. So you got a lot of feedback from last week, them telling you they love your pain, not love your pain, but they love your stories. The things that you've gone through, we all wish we could beat some people up, right? But they love your stories, and they're hoping that it's healing you. Are you going to be taking that feedback? But they also said they wanted to see something else, another side, or the hopeful side. Are you going to be doing that tonight? Or are you going to give us some more of your... Some more of a rough.
I'm gonna be myself.
All right, then, and that's all you can do.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Good.
All right, beautiful people out there. Thank you so much for coming. And again, I'm so honored to have you guys here sharing this space. The name of this piece is Here I Am. I stopped apologizing for my existence. Here I am, tapped back into my divine essence. Here I am. See, I understand now that I don't need to ask permission to be brilliant. So here I am, present. Here I am, manifestation of heaven. Here I am, a blessing. Yes, here I am. I said, here I am, manifestation of heaven. And I will not go back to that empty space where I hid my face and suppressed my voice. No, because I have battled too hard, and so forward I charge toward Freedom Boulevard. And to every chain I see, here I am. I dare you to take hold of me if you can. I say, here I am, woman, queen, bearer of my ancestors' keys, legacy to my seed. Royalty is what I bleed down to the roots of my soul's tree. This is my poetry. I call it solatry. Yes, here I am. This is me. And in case one fails to notice, I'm no hocus pocus. I'm that sacred lotus rising through life's muddy surface. So here I am. I said, here I am, not easily discouraged. For God is the compass that leads me to my purpose and challenges encourage my courage to flourish. I'm untainted, unfaded by the murky waters in which I was planted. And faith's got me like David, a savage, beheading my giants. So again, here I am. Again, here I am. No longer buried away. Today, forget the delays. I make headway. And as I resurface, I take hold of my purpose. For I was born a healer of the people, not a clown in a circus. Nothing about me is worthless. I have noticed that I am a woman with a vision, born from a God on a mission, and I don't need permission, for I have been positioned and commissioned to bring a message and help bring hope to broken man's condition. My ambition has no inhibitions. There is no opposition that can stop or delay my purpose from reaching fruition. So here I am, manifesting dreams with heightened frequencies. For as above, so below, and I flow with these galaxies, creativity expanding, my feet aligning to universal beat. So please come with me and dance with me. Help me see, come and see my dream manifest. Help me see my dream become reality. See, here I am. I'm no longer apologizing for my existence. I don't need permission to be brilliant. Now I know I don't need permission to be brilliant. So here I am, present. Here I am, manifestation of heaven. Here I am, a blessing. Yes, here I am, and again, here I am. Thank you
Usually I come up here with tears, and today I'm like, yeah, here I am. All right, so I love it. Let's see what the judges have to say. Ben.
All right, Jesenia, you've done it. As you can hear the audience giving you that great applause, lets you know that you've done a real good piece. It was very spiritual to me. You know, that's what things you were saying. Very motivational. It's amazing how you think a person is not going to change up, or they get stuck in one area and you kind of go with that, but you kind of just blew us away because you went a whole different area, in a whole different place, and so you did a wonderful job. You brought a lot of drama. Your deliverance was good, versatility, believable ability, connection. You connected with the audience. You can hear things the audience responding to what you were saying. Once again, judging tonight is going to be very difficult because you guys are coming with all different kind of ways. Your game is high. Good luck.
If I could give you a standing ovation, I absolutely would. I mean, you just know how to captivate your audience, both before and now. So we were talking earlier, and we were wondering what you were going to come with this time, because sometimes artists get stuck in a certain genre and they speak on the same thing, and we were wondering if you were going to come with the same thing. Not that it wasn't phenomenally great, but we were just wondering what it would have been. Let me tell you, I took notes, and I just want to share with you what I have to say. Now, you don't need any help, but I just want to tell you, before you spoke, I said, man, she gives a drama queen a different name.
But in a
to
good
me,
way.
to me, because you gave it a new look, because your delivery of your stories is so full of drama, and you are just a queen at it. So you are, to me, a drama queen without the negative attention to it, because the way that you deliver it, it's so powerful and it's so impactful. You have great articulation, you have great truth, you have such a natural delivery in your pieces. It's powerful, and you know how to make emphasis on what you want to say with the pauses. You think you're done, and whoop, you come right back in the room with something else, and we're thinking, oh yeah, and you just totally light the room back up. But you're not just a poet to me. You're like a public speaker. You're like a motivational speaker. You're like the minister of poetry. Well before I even heard your piece. So absolute kudos to you. Like I say, I don't know what you'll be doing after this show, but I really look forward to seeing what you're going to be doing next. I hope it doesn't stop, because you are very gifted naturally. So thank you.
All right. Dolan, my main man, what you got for us?
So when she stepped on stage, I didn't realize we had to beat up this week. I didn't know what to expect. Phyllis used the right terminology, natural. You just have a natural dramatic flair. And it's something that I think you're born with. You had a pause and a step forward. And when you step forward, you could literally feel the audience come forward with you. I have a very dear friend of mine that saw your first piece on domestic violence, and she said, she cried her eyes out. And then you did the next poetry piece was on, sexual assault. And then this piece. So I didn't know what to expect, and Phyllis and I were talking beforehand, we didn't know what to expect tonight. Your connectivity with the audience, believability, but it's that dramatic flair that you have. And I think honestly, it's just God-given because of your life's experiences. And so everybody, man, I'm supposed to be the elimination guy tonight. And I am.
Make it hard.
I'm stressing right now. I'm just totally, because everybody's just bringing it. Like Ben said, everybody's bringing their A game tonight, and it's going to be massively tough to make a decision. But again, you wowed the audience, and I always listen for the oohs and the ahs and the amens or whatever, and you got that tonight. So good job.
All right. Woo! See, heard what they had to say. They're so excited. We are excited. And again, keep giving us those messages. And again, whether you're on the show or not, that is your calling, and you're so good at it, so don't ever stop. So we'll see you in a bit.
Bye, guys.
Okay, folks, we are back where I got the last word. Round 3, we have Miss Jesenia, who got off the stage, and Jesenia, with everybody, been asking different questions instead of normally saying, hey, how did it go, on stage, so on and so forth. So I want to take it back to auditions all the way to round 3. How do you feel about the whole competition to this point?
I was terrified, to be honest. I wasn't sure I was going to make it through the auditions.
Okay.
But it was a pretty emotional piece, so throughout the whole journey, because it's a journey for me,
right.
Kind of like an evolution, so I want the audience to see that, feel that, and be a part of that. So that's why I kind of started with my more difficult pieces.
Okay, sounds like you had a strategy.
Somewhat.
Yeah, okay, no doubt, that's what's up. And I also was asking everybody about how you feel about the competition that you've met here and stuff like that. Like, what is that like?
I'm humbled to be a part of these.
Everybody's humble.
Oh my goodness. I'm competing against them, really? But everybody's really cool, very down to earth people, super talented. There's a lot of wisdom when you watch the YouTube videos. You see a lot of, really cool lyrics or words and verses. So it's very inspiring, very motivating. So I like it. It's cool.
That's cool, because that was another one of my questions was, you know, what feedback have you been getting from the footage that's been dropping? So I see you've been watching it, and I think because they keep y'all away from seeing what everybody does every night, I like the fact that y'all anxious to see the other poets and stuff like that and everything. So as we upload them, you guys get to see it. So what feedback have you been getting from the footage, if any?
I'm studying people.
Okay.
And
Studying.
I'm studying. I like to learn. Everyone has their patterns and their ways. But again, it's mostly really inspiring to me to hear a lot of what they share and just to see their energy. Because, you know, people to me are more than just a body, they're energy.
Right.
And so I kind of feed off of that. And I love and appreciate their energy. So it really is more of a like, I'm there meditating, I'm studying, I'm learning, and you know, we're all poets, so we enjoy poetry. So that's really the main reason why I watch it, is because I want to enjoy their pieces as well. I'm kind of jealous the audiences out there, you know, watching everybody's piece, and I can't sit there and get the full feel of it.
Exactly. Oh, I follow you. It's so hard because I'm a poet as well. I am also doing the editing and stuff like that. And even while I'm editing, I don't watch you guys' poem all the way through until, so I always like to put myself as a fan. So once it's all uploaded, then I'll start to watch it. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm cutting it, it's kind of like, okay, because of the time frame, we got to get through it and stuff. But definitely a lot of diverse energy. You know what I mean? Inspirational. And just enjoying everybody's expression. So I feel you on that. That's what's up. Well, tonight is elimination, and we hope to see you going to round 4.
All right, me too.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Indeed. I got the last word, everybody. Peace.
This is my dawn declaration, define expectations, inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire Revelation. Dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation. Fanatically practice, perfection requires preparation.